Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Monsters of Etheria, as you can see on screen right now. In today's video we're going to be checking out the Rainbow Monstrum. I actually find it on really quickly. The Monstrum and the evolution, which is, I think it's like Pharavil? Pharavil? I'm guessing it's like Pharaoh, so Pharavil? Pharavil? Something like that, but also it is I'm guessing it's a terror and a wind or flying type. Which, if we look at the base stats, as you can see, also with the only really good thing on the Monstrum is actually the speeds. And it's actually a physical attack, which is kind of, I guess actually I can see it being both with the specific types, but I guess physical makes sense, and also pretty good physical defense. But if we evolve it, also get more speeds, also get more health, attack and defense, and I believe resistance, and our energy does double. So I'm guessing then from this side it's just gonna be a physical attacker. So if Earthquake is in the game, that would probably be the way to go, I guess. But let's have a look then. So we actually have the curse ability, which damage dealing attacks have a chance to lower a random stat of the opponent by one stage temporarily. Damage dealing attacks? That seems really OP. I'm not gonna lie, because right now, if you don't know, Monstrum is the fastest monster in the game. Or Pharavil, it actually is the fastest Pokemon in the game without any boost to it. Also, I don't think it actually gets like agility. It should get agility, just by looking at it, to be honest. But I don't think it has, and I don't think it has like Dragon Dance. Don't think it has agility at the very least. I guess we could check that out, but there's that. Also made by Metaniter and also animated by Metaniter. So I think it's a really cool monster, to be honest, but let's go check it out then. So obviously you get this one, I believe I just either exploring, I think you just get it by exploring the temple, to be honest. I think it's one of the easier ones to do. I don't exactly remember. Also, if you don't have it, I did do a video which explained how to get every single monster in the game, except from Oincoin, because when I played the game, also I had money on my account already from the like the vouchers, like just a compensation reward, like not reward, like a compensation sort of thing from Pokemon Fighters EX. So I actually didn't know that Oincoin you had to actually unlock yourself by getting money. Didn't know that because also I already had money. I thought it was just one that everyone started off with, which it isn't. But anyway, while we're here, actually, let's go check out the moves. So also we get Rapid Spin, Screech, Astonish. Rapid Spin is actually pretty good. Sandagale, which I believe is just not Sand Attack, it is Sandstorm. Quick Attack, you can see it. Actually gets Defog, which is good. We actually have a Pokemon that can, monster even that can Defog, which is good. Obviously, try and get the quest done. It's a lot quicker. Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Shadow Punch, I guess makes sense. Double Team, Bind, and Rock. I actually just get something to increase its speeds. Okay, it actually does. It's Rock Polish. I actually completely forgot about that move. I'm actually going to teach it that. But actually, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have taught it to this one. I probably should teach it to the evolution. But there is the Monstrum. Go check out the Pharavil then, which I'm probably pronouncing completely wrong. I have no idea how to pronounce half of these monsters at the very least. But here it is, which looks pretty cool, to be honest. I don't know. I kind of like the tool that it's holding all the time. Not exactly sure what layout I love, to be honest, off the top of my head. But there's that. So yeah, I probably should have taught it to this one, but let's see. So we've got Rapid Spin, might as well keep that, I guess. Let's put on, I don't really think we need Defog, but it'll be good for a lot of stuff. So we keep pretty much all the same moves. We don't get like pre-evolutions or the pre-evolution Monstrum doesn't get any like separate moves, they all get the same. So down to Rock Polish, and also we get Shadow Claw, also is good, but it isn't a ghost type, so yeah. That's fine. We do get Hypnosis, which is good. Nightshade, Will-O-Wisp, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. So I'm guessing Stone Edge and Earthquake are just both Terra moves now, which is a good, I guess. But I'm guessing Earthquake's probably going to be the better move overall. So I'll take Earthquake. I might as well take Rock Polish just because. And I think I'm going. Well, I have. Yeah. So Earthquake's Terra move. I guess I might as well keep Rapid Spin for now. We don't have a flying type on it though, because it's got quite a lot of ghost type moves, but it's not a ghost type monster. It's a terror and flying or winds, whatever it actually is in this game. And we don't actually learn any, so yeah. I can see it kind of getting Hurricane in a sense, but I'm pretty sure Hurricane's a special move. So, I know, I can see it getting Hurricane or something like a physical variant of it, but it's because it doesn't actually get that, I don't really know what to give it. I guess I'll give it Hypnosis, and we don't actually have anything to increase our attack stat, it looks like. So I guess I'll just leave it off of there. So I don't actually know what to teach it, but there is that. But anyway, let's go check out the exotic forms, and I guess we'll actually check out the animations of it as well, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so Monstrum, let's give it the exotic form. So here is the exotic form. It's like just red bandages, which is pretty nice. Also, I like myself some red shiners, but let's check out these animations though. So the running animation also just pretty straightforward. The jump animation also is pretty straightforward. I'm not sure what that thing is below it though. It's like a spike. Okay. Oh, so there's one of the animations. It just falls off its tornado. I haven't actually seen that one yet. And what's the yellow one? Oh, it's doing it again. Okay, what's the yellow one then? I'm guessing there's meant to be multiple then? The one that I saw was where its head flips around, although for some reason, oh there it is. So it flips, like, it does a 180, its eye appears and it does another 180 back to its original one, which is pretty cool. And let's go check out the climbing animation really quickly, and the fall animation. I guess we'll check out the exotic evolution. So also when you just climb, it's pure simple, just like the tornado or the hurricane. I'm actually not sure what they're called, to be honest, but they're pretty much the little wind cyclone underneath it. It just carries it everywhere pretty much. So there is that. Let's check out the fall animation. Pretty simple again. So there's that. Not really anything too amazing, but it makes sense. And let's go check out the Pharavil. There's also the little cyclone is like meant to keep it up straight, I guess. So here it is, pretty much the same thing, just makes everything red. Pretty cool. Oh, there's the where it T-poses and it spins around in a circle. Well, I guess that's one way to assert your dominance. So it pretty much just spins with the cyclone. Again, I'm not sure if it's a cyclone, a hurricane, or a tornado, I'm not sure. And there's the Ulla animation. Pretty cool. Actually, I forgot there's the sit animation as well. Which... is it using it as like a drum? Or is it just like... I'm confused. Is it just... I'm confused. Okay, so go check out the climb animation really quickly then. Again, pretty much the same thing. It just... actually, I'm guessing the cyclone levitates its tools as well. Let's jump off. Again, it's pretty much the same thing. It's... I don't know, it's like cyclone just takes it around with it. But there is the exotic line. So I'll have to check out the sit animation on the Monstrum low. Okay, so there's the exotics. Go check out the inverted form now, which also turns it blue and white, which I actually think is pretty cool. Check out the sit, and I still like that one actually. I haven't seen that one. Okay, check out the sit on this one. So it does pretty much the exact same thing, but its head follows it, which is pretty cool. Actually, I completely forgot about the sit until I started recording, so kind of glad I remember that. But there is the Monstrum exotic form. And here is the Pharavil. Pharaoh? It's probably Pharaoh. And here is the inverted Pharavil. Pharavil. Wait, did he summon the storm? The rain? Or began to snow? I don't think he summoned the snow. I think it's just a coincidence that it happened after the animation. But there is the inverted form, which I think is pretty cool, nevertheless. Okay, let's check out now the exotic inverted, which should I think be just a lighter blue, and it is. It's kind of like a cyan, I guess, in a way. I'm actually not too sure, but there is the inverted exotic form for the Monstrum, and here is the inverted exotic for the Pharavil, which again pretty much the exact same as just like the normal inverted. They're fairly similar, I guess. Also from like an orange bandage to like a red bandage. Also, it's a little bit lighter tone of blue, I guess. So there is that. Anyway, I guess now we'll go check out the rainbow form, which I think is next. So where is it now? Monstrum. Let's go check out this. So take that off, and let's go check out the rainbow. Which actually, really quickly, I just wanted to point this out. Yeah, it actually is. It doesn't get the ghost type in at all. So it kind of sucks. It doesn't actually get any wind-based moves or flying-based moves. Actually can't remember exactly what they call it in this game. But anyway, here is the rainbow forms of the evolutions, or the mutations even, which I'm actually really happy with, because we all can see that there's some shiny parts about it which I actually couldn't really tell in the other forms. The eye and the little spike is using to sit on the cyclone is glowing, so that means also when we go reflective, losing them still be glowing, which is gonna be cool. But there's the rainbow Monstrum, and here is the rainbow Pharavil, which again looks pretty good. Oh, and the little thing on its head is glowing as well. I don't think it looks like it's not glowing as much as this. Probably because also it's a lot smaller and that low. But there's that. Actually, the one on its little, I don't know, like hats. I don't know, okay. It's been quite a while since I've actually done anything about ancient Egyptian stuff. But the one on its back actually doesn't glow, which is kind of weird, but oh well. But anyway, there's that one, so let's go check out the reflective rainbows now, which I think is going to look pretty cool. Okay, Monstrum, skins, put on that reflective. And let's have a look. So here is the reflective, the rainbow reflective. As you can see, the eye and the little spike that's also in the hurricane, or the whatever you call it, cyclone. I guess I just call it for now because I actually don't know. But it looks pretty cool. So in the night also, which is when I prefer to try and get these videos done for the reflectives, is during the night. Just because also when it's in the daytime and you got the reflective on and it's blue, it glows. Its body already glows a little bit because it's so bright. Whereas it's in the dark at night, you can actually tell that it's the specific parts and it's actually meant to be glowing, not the entire body based really. And also, since it's rainbow as well, also with the reflective making it black, which changes the tint obviously. If you get close you can actually tell, but it's pretty difficult to actually tell. But also the eye and the little spike just not being affected by the reflective. I don't know why they started to do certain parts don't get reflective, because also none of the Pokemon actually had any of these little glowing parts still when the reflective was activated, so I guess it's also unique to monsters. I'm not sure if it's bikes in or not, but either way, I think they did a really good job about this, because the reflectives were cool, but they weren't as well. Like, they were cool because also they took a while to get them, and those were actually really rare to actually see in the game once the massive update came out, which also you couldn't get reflectives anymore. But all it really did was either make your Pokemon completely blue, completely black, or my favourite, the Cloud one, which actually was probably the only good looking one. And that was really it. So it was okay, but not really at the same time, because you couldn't really tell what was under it. Whereas now, with having like the little glowing parts on it, I actually think it's really cool. But anyway, let's go check out the rainbow reflective Pharavil. So here it is then. So as you can see, all the three parts are still glowing, don't take effect by the reflectiveness, and I think that's pretty cool. So there is that. I don't know, let me know in the comments what you think about this below. Let's actually see what the max speed is, because also I have it level 100s. So let's do rock polish. I'm pretty sure rock polish increases your speed by 2 stats, unless they changed it. But let's just use it a few times, see what our max speed is. So here we are. Okay, we're actually 135. So if I'm guessing this right, all of the stats should be based on their base ones, and also the speed should be as well. But I'm pretty sure speed in this game, same with Pokemon Fighters EX, is your walk speed. So also the normal Roblox walk speed in every game's normal form is 16. The highest that Pharavil can actually go is 150, almost 10 times faster than your normal walk speeds. Which actually, I guess in this game, I'm pretty sure you have 25 walk speed on your normal like Robloxian. So it looks like they've also increased the normal speed up a little bit, and also the if you have the running game pass, you can actually have 50 base speeds on your 50 walk speed in the game. So I guess only like 6 times faster, and then 3 times faster when you have the game pass. So I don't know. But definitely it makes for the quickest monster in the game, I believe, so far. So yeah, if I'm wrong, I'll definitely correct myself, but I'm pretty sure Monstrums on Pharavil are actually the quickest monsters in the game so far. I haven't been able to see any faster mons, unless, also again, is something that's very, very similar, but I'm pretty sure actually this is the quickest, which makes sense because obviously it's traveling on a little. It's the wind's carrying it pretty much, which also makes sense. But anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.